Mabuhay! We are the group 3. Our topic for today is Agawan Base. So what is Agawan Base? Agawan Base is an example of laro ng lahi under the invasion game. So what is the invasion game? Invasion game is a team-based sport where players enter an opponent's territory to score points while simultaneously defending their own territory. So yun yung invasion game. So it is played by two teams with minimum of 3 players each. Pero pwede siyang 3 to 5 players. Ganun. Nasa inyo yun guys kung ilan. Basta pwede siya 3 to 5, 5 to 10, ganun. The objective of the game is to imprison other players and steal the base of the opponent. So, it is usually played in an open and grass area with 2 reference points. So, meron kayong 2 base na if meron kayong 3 to 5 members, pwede siyang 2 base. Pero sa iba naman guys is meron silang 10 members, ganun pwede silang 3 base siya since marami sila. Pero nasa inyo yan kung paano siya i-handle. Basta yung gagawin nyo lang is i-defend, may mag-defend sa base nyo, then habulan, ganon, tayaan. Kung sino yung mataya, like parang paubusan ng members base nyo. Pero kailangan is i-defend nyo siya para hindi makuha yung base nyo. So kapag nakuha yung base nyo, may 1 point na kayo. So, madidiscuss mamaya yung scoring kung paano siya. So, the history of this is popular races in the past 2 to 3 decades originated in the Philippines with no documented inventor. So, walang nag-invento nito guys. Like, mga mga larong bata, larong lahi nga, ganun. Like, larong Pinoy, ganun. So, it is sometimes called stealing or capturing base. Yun yung sinasabi ko, like, stealing, capturing, ganun. Depicts territorial rivalry and religion conflicts. Yun yung history nito, guys. Then, other terms naman, meron silang other terms in every lugar. So, CQ sa Hiligaynon, Puon-Puon sa Cebuano, Eskati, or Tigso, or Tayukok sa Bisaya, and Moro, because the team is called Moro, while the other team is called Cristo, Muslim, or Christian.
I will discuss facilities and equipment and the setup of the game. The game is usually played in open areas like the beach, outside the house, or open grounds. Since the game involves running and tagging, safe is important. Markers are used bases such as slippers, chairs, trees, rocks, or posts. Bases or markers serve as the team's safe plan. They can be simple objects like slippers, chairs, trees, or rocks, which help organize the game. The game is played in open areas like court or grassy land. There are 2 teams with a captain at least 4 players. Teammates can be chosen using jack and point. With proper preparation, players can enjoy the game without confusion or accidents. Improper facilities, equipment, and setup make the game safe, organized, and enjoyable.
How to play the game. Do the warm-up exercise first, and the second, there should be unequal numbers of players. Third, each team should have a home base. Fourth, mark lower base with the base markers, a line drawn between bases, 2 bases to determine the safety zone of teams. Fifth, assign a guard or defense in the base, while the runners or offense will capture the opponents and try to steal the base. And the sixth, if the player crosses the line from his or her territory, he will be vulnerable to be tapped by the members of opposing team. And the seventh, the captured opponent will be the other prisoners. And the eighth, prisoners should raise their arms sideward, holding the hands of their fellow captives, and they will stay beside the guard of opponent's base. And the 10, to win the game, you must simply step or touch their base.
Next topic is rules and regulations. The first one, there will also be a plastic bottle placed on the middle of the place where the ball is held. The first team who will get the bottle without being tagged by the members of other team shall garner 1 point. Which means, plastic bottle rule, may bote sa gitna ng laruan. Unang team na makakuha na without matag ng kalaban, makakakuha ng 1 point. Simple lang to para madagdagan ng saya at competition. Ito naman, sa next one, we have the team who will touch the base of their opponent without being tagged by the members of another team shall also garner 1 point. 5 years old and above are the minimum age of players. Touching opponent base. Kung makakapunta ka sa base ng kalaban without na matag ka ng kanilang players, 1 point ka agad, pero ingat ka kasi baka habulin ka nila. Minimum age of 5 years old pataas lang pwede maglaro para naman hindi mahirapan at ligtas. Meron naman tayong kuryente. Kuryente, ito yung connect other items on the base for indirect connections and easily be saved by comrade. Kuryente means mga bagay sa base like pader o poste. Pwede mong i-connect para makaligtas sa tag para grounding sa kuryente. Pero pag hawak na yung base ng kalaban, hindi ka pwede mag-tag muna hanggang sa matag ka nila. So, sa last naman po is we have the winning the game. The first team to steal the opponent's base will get 5 points or 5 times win. First to get 3 points shall win the game. Ito yung winning the game, dalawang paraan para manalo ka. Makakuha ng 5 points o makakapag-steal ng base ng kalaban 5 times. Pwede rin namang unang makakuha ng 3 points, panalo ka na agad. Sa conclusion naman po tayo. Conclusion is agawan base means capturing base played by 2 teams with minimum player of 4 per team. Originated in the Philippines, can be played at the beach, outside the house, or any open grounds. Ito yung what is agawan base, isang traditional na larong Pinoy na ibig sabihin ay capturing base, 2 team lang pwede at kailangan may 4 players bawat isa. Next one is a pair of slippers, 2 chairs, wall, light posts, rocks, or even trees can be used as markers to base. A warm-up exercise can also be done before playing. There should be equal number of players in each lower bases will be marked in each bases to serve as safety zones. There will be a guard in each team while other players will try to capture by tagging the other members of the opponent. The captured players will be prisoner of the other team and will hold hands sideward and will stay beside the guard of the opponent's base. To win, a member should step or touch the other team's base.